Hello, welcome to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're all doing really well. We're back to Lidl. We're doing another one from there. And this one is a William Bros Brewing. This is March of the Penguins, a smooth, creamy stout in a big 500ml bottle. Coming in at 4.9% ABV. There it is. So you can have a look at that. It says on the back, it's a silky smooth stout. March of the Penguins is brewed with a blend of chocolate malt and roasted barley combined with lovely hop aromas and a spicy fruity finish. So yeah, this was in Lidl and it came in at £1.59. At £1.59, had a look on their website out of curiosity. It's £1.79 on their website, but it is out of stock. That's probably because they're all in Lidl's up and down the UK. So let's crack on anyway. There's the bottle cap if you wanted to see the bottle cap. Let's crack on, let's get her out, get it in a glass. See how she looks, how she sniffs and how she tastes. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be okay. I've had a couple of wonky ones, haven't I, recently from the likes of Lidl and Aldi. One I did the other day, the State Trooper from Stout Brewing from Lidl, that was very good. I've just got a feeling this one's going to be alright as well. Don't know why I've got that feeling, but I have. Let's pop that down. So there it is in the glass. It's got some ready hues in there. It's not jet black. It's certainly got some ready hues down that end. A nice little head on there. Just slightly off-white, but yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it? Looks good. It certainly looks like a stout, doesn't it? That's how she sniffs. Very mild type of aroma, but it's definitely chocolate. Definitely got a roastiness to it. It's definitely got a chocolate to it. It's just a bit toned down, but it smells fine. It's perfectly acceptable aroma on there. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Bit more carbonated than I was expecting for a stout. It is quite heavy on the carbonation. Certainly a perfectly acceptable stout for £1.59. I'd definitely drink more of those. Has got a creaminess to it, which is quite nice. The mouthfeel's fine. What did I say the ABV was? It was less than 5%, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, it's good as 4.9%. Quite a nice mouthfeel. It has got a creaminess to it, slight little bit of stickiness to it as well, which is nice. Carbonation could just be doing with toned down a little bit. Flavour wise, perfectly acceptable. It has got a creamy feel to it, which is nice, and that mixes well with the chocolate. So it's got a good chocolate taste. It's more of a dark chocolate, quite a bitter dark chocolate, but not overly offensive if you don't like really bitter dark chocolates. This is fine. It's not as harsh as a proper bitter dark chocolate. Perfectly acceptable. Nice roastiness to it. The roasted malts are definitely there, working very well with that chocolate. It's got quite a nice wintry feel to it for a stout. It's got something else going on that's quite pleasant. Almost like a winter spice to it, which is really nice. It's licorice. It's got a licorice vibe going on. Very, very delicate. It's just there at the back with that bitterness. There's this slight licorice element to it. Almost spicy. Not as in spicy hot, but of spices, a winter spice. That's a perfectly acceptable stout. Super, super drinkable. Really pleasant. I'm glad I picked that one up. I would definitely recommend that. And at £1.59, pardon me, excuse me, absolutely no complaints whatsoever for that. That's a really nice stout. And at £1.59, that is an absolute bargain. It just proves, and that's in a 500ml bottle, and it just proves that it can be done. You can get decent beers for less than £2, and that is proof. St Austell Brewing or another one that do beers less than £2. I think even Adnams Brewery do some that are good. And again, another example of it. It can definitely be done. So there isn't always, you know, with some of these cheap beers, you get people say, oh yeah, but it is only £1.59. Doesn't matter. That's a cracking example of how good they can be. So yeah, go and get some. I'm all done. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye now.